It always takes like a day or two for everyone to finish their moves. Lots of half-finished turns usually, but the moment I finish my global, suddenly everybody knows exactly what to do. Should should I be worried? So, I did do some more trading. I traded a few pieces of equipment for stuff that's going to come from Muspelheim. So I'm going to get specifically, I traded some items out of my armory. I just sent him a screenshot of my armory and let him pick what he wanted. And I'm getting some blood items because those are very difficult for me to make. And there's quite a few blood items that I would really like to have. And this is one of them. I got the Throne of Spring. I did a bunch of calculations last turn. I know you can't see all this. Yeah, no, you can't see it at all. There's a shit ton of numbers and math, and it was kind of crude estimates. But the short version is my empire has about 642,000 population. And I estimate that growth 3, assuming that I spread my scales evenly over everything, I should be making about 90 extra gold. Like every turn, I should be making 90 gold more than the turn before it, just from pop growth. Of course, this grows, I wouldn't use the word exponentially, but it does increase more and more as the populations get higher, the growth builds on itself. And that does not factor in our new global, because it was last turn's estimates. But anyway, yeah, no, so 90 gold a turn, plus it seems pretty good. But we have to spread our scales over everything, and that's going to be work we're going to be at for a bit. So, yeah, I'm just so glad I got the Throne of Spring. Oh my gosh. So happy to have that. I'm trying Vinemen. All my hammers are hung up right now. Nobody's forging anything at the moment because we want the Great Furnace. Oh, I hope I don't panic everybody by having 2 globals in rapid succession. But I need it. And I want it. And it'll be fun. And I'll get to make all kinds of cool stuff. So I'm going to do it. See, even with I'm really eager to see how much money I made. I'm just talk a tiny bit more. There's a whole aspect of it that I wish is not being properly showed in these videos, and it's like the back and forth. You see the discussions that go through when I complete a bargain with someone. You don't see any of the failed ones. Like, I could talk to you about the other players a little bit in this particular game. Like, Tenchi, early on, when we first started trading, was eager to trade, but became very, very reticent to trade. And even when I gave extremely good deals, like I'll give you 50% more gems for each air gem, or I give you all this money for each gem, like deals that would be pretty good for him, just because I need specific kinds of gems and different things, or new. In this case, I was about to start making a lot more money soon, and I could afford to spend a little more for gems. But yeah, he's super reluctant to trade anything. Lanka will trade, but never blood. He will not give up blood for anything. Even when it's like, you're construction 1. I could make blood dowsing rods, which should, I think, result in more blood, and feather research things, and no, not blood, never. So yeah, Muspelheim's pretty open to all kinds of trades, so he's become my main trade partner, and Atlantis just doesn't pick up my calls anymore. Oh. he does not even, like, respond. We traded a little bit very early when I sold gems, and the times he just doesn't trade ever again. I don't know. So, alright, we got water, Earth? Lantern ferns. Don't know that. Do I know that one? I don't think I know that one. Alright, we searched a ton all over the place, and we got... How many did we get? Nope, 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 nope. 5, nope. 6, 8, nope. 13, oh, good job. So the Zots that I've done have a pretty high batting average, and they're getting a pretty good amount. They're each basically 55 between the dowsing rod and the empowerment, so that's what they have to pay back. I don't know what their odds of success are, but they're gonna have to keep hunting just to pay back what they owe. Let's see. There was a battle at Mammoth Grove. Oh, yes. Yeah, that's his. He can take that. That is his. An assassination attempt. Well, if I don't give them any gear, scouts lose to peasants, apparently. Well, I mean, if that hit, yeah, okay, that shouldn't have hit. But it did, and yeah, that would definitely kill someone. Okay, alright, fair enough. Let's see. Alright. So, peasants can be dangerous. That's unfortunate. Another arena? We seem to be getting a lot of those. Spellcasting is not allowed. And it looks like one of your accessory slots gets taken from you. All old arena champions must try to defend their title. So... But that's... Fish Fingers the Prophet, isn't it? No, wait. Am I mixing things up? Who did he send? Anyway, so we know there's going to be a Basalt King that cannot use its magic. I have to think about this. I could try something. Yeah, okay. No! My scout! Yeah, could we just agree to return each other's scouts to our borders instead of killing them? Oh no, this is very bad. Oh no! I took all their equipment off because they're nowhere near the enemy lines. They weren't supposed to be fighting. Ulma's not even playing anymore. Oh. Oh, that hurts. They were just patrolling Unrest away. Oh, that hurts. What are you doing? You need to be defending your territory. Well, anyway. Well. Okay, then. So... Oh. Okay, how are we gonna do this? So, he gets this. That's life. This is a problem. This is a big problem here. I don't like this. Ah, good. Yes, more items are returned. So... Now... Oh, no. This we need to be careful with. So I ended up organizing it like this. At first I had it going the other way, but, then I realized the top row is going to be where items are dumped by default. So... I left the top row empty, and yeah, because I had them running top to bottom before, and I went, oh, no, because it's going to dump everything, it's going to make a mess. This item is cursed and cannot be de-equipped. Every round you summon imps for free, but you're going to be tainted. This is an assassination tool, and a particularly potent one. Particularly potent one. So, we're gonna be careful with that one. Alright, you can see I hung these up. We're trying to save gems. We're gonna need... We're gonna need more gems. Either I'll end up transmuting, or I'll wait an extra turn. But we're going to need a ton of gems for crafting purposes once we get that big epic spell going. Someone needs to break this free. And it may as well be you. Ooh. Your map move is 0. I thought it said your map move was 2. I must have mixed things up. Can I move you with a flying carpet? If I can move you with a... Because I thought you could drag it. This combat speed is 2. I thought it had a map move of 2, so you could drag it one province at a time, but no, that's 0. So the question is, can I use a flying carpet, which is something I wanted to do with them anyway. If I can use a flying carpet, it becomes very easy to summon them here and redistribute them as needed. Anyway, this guy here is going to avenge our losses. You might as well take these with you. They are undisciplined. That is probably fine. You can lead 70 of these now. I'd kind of assumed this was a general. It's a magic being. Which means I need to have a patroller that has this in his inventory. Okay. Break siege. Yeah, okay, yeah, you can just do that. You might as well borrow something that keeps you safe. There you go. That makes you a little bit safer. I guess I don't really have one-handed weapons, though, so, you know, do what you got. The earth boots are fine. But he's immortal, right? So does that reset the enchantment? Maybe I shouldn't have used him for this. Oh well, it's tied to him now. Let's try not to get him killed. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he will be fine. And, we'll do Soldiers of Steel. We'll put the terracottas... I don't care about them. We'll put the terracotta soldiers here for him. And we're gonna tinker with him a little bit. So what you're gonna want to do... You're probably gonna want iron skin. Now, at this point, with the level of earth you've got going, you could do some very interesting things. Weapons of sharpness, earthquake warriors, which doesn't really work with the kind of units I'm running right now, but, you know, you could sell dragon teeth. You could use fire shield on yourself. Your magma bolts are going to be horrific. Absolutely horrific if they hit something with all the stuff you've got going. Or you could get 5 guys per shot of this, unable to move or attack. And considering there's only like 20 enemies, yeah. Yeah, I think you can do that. I'm gonna ask you to stay behind troops. You're decked out to the limit here, so that you should be practically indestructible. But you're still gonna stay behind the troops. You've got your bodyguards with you, and you're just gonna unleash all of this, and I'm pretty sure that 70 critters ought to be able to take 20. But just in case, I'm gonna let this guy join you. I am unable to blood hunt right now, so I guess you'll participate. I'm definitely not letting you in the arena. You know, I have a guy I could send. Not you. Where is he? Where's the guy with 1,000,000 hit points? I don't know. Oh, wait, there he is. Ah, you! You have 80 hit... Oh, you're not... I can't equip him. No, he can't go. 80 hit points is pretty good. If I equipped him, this guy could be pretty powerful. Pretty powerful. But he can't, so he's stuck. And that's just the way it is. Yeah. Okay, alright. We have a ton of cash to spend, and a ton of things to do, and a ton of things to consider. Alright. 1, 2, 3... About 5-ish turns from now, I'm going to desire... Look how much blood we got. I am going to desire to use you to summon a Nereid. Or not Naiad. Let's double check and make sure I remembered everything correctly. 3 water, 1 nature. Okay. You will need to achieve 3 water. That means I'm going to have to either empower your water twice, or we need to forge something that increases your water level. I don't remember seeing a booster for your water that I'm able to make. Like, what's the point? I'd already have to be water 3 to make this, which, I'm trying to reach water 3. I don't remember... Let's see, this was a temporary gem. A handful of acorns, plant vineman. Necklace of acorns. Lightning resistance? Okay. So many great things here. Like, just great stuff. Naiad is going to be very useful, but yeah, I cannot get a water booster. So sometime in the next bunch of turns, you need to be empowered twice. Now, thinking to the future, there's only like 2 spells. Yeah, there's only like 2 spells 3 spells that use blood and water. Get dragged into hell or something? Bind Ice Devil? But you've only got... Well, you're gonna have water 3s. You could do this if I got your blood up to 3. And then you've got Frost Fiends. That's not nothing. That is a consideration that we could really do those things. If I gave you blood, you might later do summon those things. Being that you're a nature mage, that also opens up crossbreeding, blood fecundity, which is I'm particularly interested in. I don't know as much about that one. Like, there's reasons to consider making her a blood mage. If I'm gonna attempt that, she's even got an earth, which one of the most important ones is over here. And she's got to start to be able to do that. So if I'm gonna empower her in that direction, I should start with blood, and then do once I'm sure she didn't get horror marked, then I can do the other things. I could also empower another Zot so I can get more. But we've got a real unrest problem here. Like, it's pretty bad. I think the first thing I'm going to invest in is some of these. Sure, I can afford to splurge. We need that. Okay. Next thing I'm gonna do... You probably... If you can avoid the horror marking, you're going to be a very important unit. Don't horror mark. Do not. Do not. Okay. Gonna make another watcher. I want to test this. You know what? Let's do that now. Here's a hammer. I mean, I know I'm gonna want it, but I can get a discount if I wait. I'll wait. I'll cast some watchers and I'll wait. It's only a couple of turns and then we'll do the thing. Alright, let me see. Didn't I send you two to break the siege as well? That's right. You get out there. You are going to equip against those enemies? How about some heavy armor? One of this. Yeah, up your armor again. Up your attack. Up your defense again. Look at this. You'll get the tempered armor. So you're gonna go in there with a protection of a lot. And you're gonna kick their butts. You'll probably want to see in the dark as well. Get that defense skill. Okay, you've got problems, but you're gonna hurt them. You're gonna make them ouch. And you are gonna run sure. You don't look nearly as good. but you can repel pretty good, and you can kick them in the face. So... Oh, you still have an open slot? Hell yeah, put that on. Okay, that looks a little bit better. Alright. And then we just make sure these two get their, Alright, if I was gonna send someone to that arena, who would it be? Can they steal my equipment? They said there's a powerful magic item up. Well, not one of these guys. Normally I'd think about sending one of them, but no. I guess it comes down to... Do I send a Cyclops? For the highest possible chance of winning, but I'd be risking a very valuable unit? Or do I send one of you? You are an inexpensive unit. Well... I guess I should make a go for it. I guess I should. It's a bit of a risk of good equipment. I need you to have another thing. Yeah, you can have that. Okay. I don't know what everybody else is gonna do. This is very risky. Alright, you've got the displacement. You've got the death blow. If you can hit. You've got the... Hold on. You've got the imp spam. Okay, a horde of imps that you're among. You come in and you slice them with that. That's the plan. You're not really planning on dodging. I need you to have the chi shoes. I kind of really wish I had a spiky horn for you. Ooh, arrows. That's actually that would be bad for you. That would be bad for you, wouldn't it? Yeah, I don't want you to get hit at all. I'm gonna give you... I'm gonna trust the imps. I'm gonna trust the imps. This is a lot to risk. I am very uncomfortable with this. I wish I could add in a shield. The other option would be to give you a bow. Range 20. Okay. You want the imps to get a whole bunch of imps out there. And then you just kind of want to go in for the kill. They can't use magic. So you will have a bunch of critters, and then you'll just come in and go, hurrah! And you'll hit for 40. If the bolas connect, because they'll come towards you, if the bolas connect, maybe Firebond should trap them. One to two every single round, but the summoning rate will start to fall off after 25 rounds. That shouldn't be an issue. Yeah, get in there. Get in there. Score the kill. Kick his butt. And hope. I don't know if this will work. This seems very risky. We know there's gonna be Basalt Kings, as well as whatever Lanka, Muspelheim, and Tenchi Universe add to the pot. I'm gonna lose all my artifacts. That's what's gonna happen. I just paid a bunch to get this, and I'm gonna lose it too, but, you know. Alright, anyway, give me your feather. Alright, what do we got going on down here? Well, first of all, you're gonna take this feather, and you're going to research, and you're gonna research, as are you. Alright, everybody's researching. Good. What were the odds you two would actually meet? But these guys are all heading down south, so it makes sense. Oh. Yes! Let's put a lab here. Alright, let's begin spending all that money. Okay, well, maybe I'll just very quickly consider you. You summoned 4 Vine Men. Now, these are interesting. They're not undead. They don't have a bunch of weaknesses. In fact, they're fairly resilient, considering that they'll die in like a couple hits. But they're actually fairly resilient, relatively speaking. They're interesting. I don't know that they're really worth your time, but you know what? We'll do it. They're cheap. You should be patrolling. We're probably gonna stop running all of my guys down there soon. Okay, you're another one of these. Good. I demand that we keep one of these in every fort. These guys are very, very good for me. Earth power or fire power. They can cast quite a few important spells. Alright. So... Yep. Okay. That is okay to do for now. You're waiting to get the thing back. Okay, you are stepping here. We've got just so many things moving in different ways. Okay. Alright. Question time. Do I have someone available to build a fort here? That would be your job. We have a great many things to upgrade. I'm so tempted to try and just construct, on every single, tile a fortress. I'm also super tempted to just build temples everywhere. Actually, this is a spot that should be a... Oh, okay, why did I do that? I'm super tempted to push all of this to 20 everywhere and catch all the eyes spying. Alright, let me see. Actually, you're supposed to be site searching right now. Yes. Okay. And you three, one should go here, and the other two should just move along this way. This is fine. We site search lots and lots of tiles. This is a good place to slap down a temple. Shame about that well of pestilence. Okay, I definitely told you do not go near the pestilence. And yet here you are. I will manually direct you one turn at a time around the pestilence well. You're leading an army. I think Terracotta Army is a good safe way to spend my gems. I'm actually kind of tempted to throw out a Call of the Winds. But I know I'll regret it if I do. You two might as well research. Feels wasteful, but what else can I do with you all, huh? So that's what we're gonna do. I guess you could cast the terracotta. Terracotta's good. We can use a lot of it. Okay, you're just stuck. Alright, we still have 3,000 to spend. The question is, what do we want to spend it upon? I need to get a lab here, as well as a temple. This place could be producing interesting things. Let's focus for this turn on temples. Alright, push one of those there. Push one of those there. Should be fine. Okay, who can build a temple in this zone? You construct temple. Now, the important thing about these is, again, pushing our dominion and scales into this area. Seems pretty important. I have some more places I would very much like to construct fortresses in. This place is a giant army. Look at the supplies produced here. This is a fine place to construct a temple for the moment. This is a little far. Some of these places are too far back. You are just going to jog yourself over here so you can start spreading. Okay. Dump those there. Well, I do want to push you guys over here, but they're a little bit busy right now. So, why don't we carefully, we don't have a fort here. If they decide to attack, it's gonna be sad. If they just attacked with that, it would hurt. Okay, then I guess this is as good a spot as any to start upping our province defense. That's not very good. That's pretty bad. Still, I've got some pretty good spellcasters here I can use. Let's see. Looks like this tile needs a site search. We got a lot of tiles that need site searching. Why'd you go over there? Okay. This guy, sure, you can take these as well. Why not? This guy is going to move it along. Okay, this guy is definitely could be wrecked. Okay, that is not going to stop them at all. Well, this delays everything a little bit, but I'm going to put you here. Okay? Maybe we break the siege first. Maybe he attacks before. He could definitely cause me some harm. I've taken it. I've taken the throne of spring. I can begin hiring mages of spring henceforth. Oh, yeah. I don't think this tile even needs a temple ever. I don't think it matters. Alright, we need to scout things. We need scouting information. This has become a giant blind spot for me. Go over there. See what you can do about it. Alright, you have done your job. I need you to go underground where you can just kind of spread dominion. I'm gonna put this on. Oh ho ho. Alright. Small improvement. 3 attacks. 3 attacks. If he gets within reach of the enemy. He's got a couple levels. He's got some actions. They'll probably be higher level than him. But he probably will connect a hit. This is the one we really want to hit. The enemy's probably got enough protection that these won't be as devastating as we might like. But they could still do damage, and if they send a whole bunch of... If they have something like this on their side, this will rip those apart. So it basically comes down to who gets the hit first. And I've given myself every advantage I can to make sure that I'm the one that gets the hit. So yeah, he's gonna try. Okay. Let's make the rest of our moves quick, and then we're gonna go. I say, construct a temple here. I say, ask you to slide over there. Next turn, you're going to build a lab there. Yes. There are so many directions you could move that would be annoying. I'm going to up the protection here to 20. I'm going to up the protection of here to 20. Oh, this one. This one's got a real protection. I'm going to up the protection of here to 20. I don't know that 20 is enough to stop you, but it should hurt. Alright. And yes, we're just gonna get a few of them up and going, so that next turn, maybe we'll catch some spies. We've got a lot of temples going, a few palisades. I want to do so much more than I'm doing. Alright, final things to do. You can research. I guess you can join the siege breaking? Okay, you can spend your moment. I'll let you borrow a hammer, and I'm gonna let you forge. There's some interesting things we can do. We know we're gonna need these someday. We know these are gonna be important. This is so interesting. This is so interesting. Go ahead and make a bag of wine, just because we know that is something we will definitely use later. He has something for you to do, guy. Okay, you have site searched here. Ah! Okay, you know what? You can research. You're gonna step here and build a lab there next turn. Cool. We're out of money. Why did you come up here? Or are you going down there? I don't know exactly where you are going. It might not be a bad idea to keep a good fire mage like Minicert near my edge. That's not a terrible idea at all. Oh, actually, you're jumping down. Okay. Sorry, you're the one we're thinking of. Alright, you! Yeah, I'm just gonna put you here. It just is a good location to have a strong unit. I think the earth ones are more valuable to me right now. But the fire ones shouldn't be underestimated. Okay. Final check. Nothing. Everything's the same. Go. A double feature. When was the last time I got to do one of these? Okay. Alright. Now we have to make a big decision. If we're casting our global now, or if we're saving up for a turn. I want it now. I want all those hammers moving again. Alright, what did Ulm do? What did everyone else do? What is this? He went for it! One turn before I did it! Oh, that's good. How much do you think he overcharged it? I can cast it to break it, right? I think that's how it works. So I cast it as hard as I can, and it overwrites his. I think that's how it works. Okay, yeah, we caught a scout. Yeah, he destroyed that. Ulm went into hiding. Yeah! Alright. I guess we're gonna lose the first round. Ah, oh, Tenchi beat me. Oh. What did you do? 2 axes of just die. Okay. Winged shoes. Ooh, luck. Good choice. He can fly, so he'll just jump to me. Oh, shit. The flight. That would do it. I was going to throw the bolas a bunch of times and let the things come. So he's going to be throwing bolas while the enemy's on top of him. Where's the imps? Where were the imps? There are no imps. I spent a bunch on that. Where did the imps? What happened? What happened? Oh shit, the collar. Did the collar take the imp slot? Oh! 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 Alright, well, we lost that. Alright, how'd it go? Did he win? Oh, Fish Fingers won again. He got... Yeah, alright, he won again. I guess... well, let's see at least what happened. Well, that's not even worth considering. Darn it! My strategy might have worked. So he can't cast any of his buffs. However... oh my. Quickness. He's gathering more and more champion equipment, is what's happening. He is becoming unholy. I don't know what would have happened. We would have thrown a bunch of imps and tried to come in among the imps, but he's quickened. He hits once, you're dead. If we were to hit for a 50, it would have definitely hurt him. It would have definitely hurt him if we scored a hit with our sort of sharpness, but you got no hope, man. Your fatigue on your axes is nice, but he's going to hit you one time. You got nothing. You got 11 defense. You got nothing, man. You got my... you got this. Yeah, I lost all my artifacts. That's terrible. I hope they at least gave me the lifelong pact back, since they put a collar on him over it. Ugh. Ugh! Did you really think that was gonna kill his thing? I mean, I suppose it's possible, but just unlikely. Yeah, anyway, I lost a bunch of stuff. I shouldn't have done it. I shouldn't have done it. Shit, man. Ah, this was a bad turn for me, huh? Crap! My global! You stole my global! I'm gonna steal your global is what's gonna happen. Alright, let's see. Did we get horror marked? We did not. Okay, we are going to empower you in water for the next couple of turns. We have a plan for you. So I guess Ulm just went back into hiding. Great. Where did the Musville Giants go? They were standing here. And now they're not. They didn't step here. They couldn't have stepped anywhere else or I'd have seen them. Is he using glamour to hide? Somehow? I don't understand. They should be taking the Towers of Heaven this turn. I am confused. Yeah, let's stop having this whole war thing, huh? Huh? Let bygones be bygones. Alright, take that back. That sucked. That sucked. Alright, well, what can you do? Alright, so we're not casting our big forward spell this turn. We're gonna need to hit it. Okay, how about you have landed on a laboratory. I'm empowering you in Astral. Yeah, I'm empowering you in Astral. I don't know that the blood hunts are, the site searches are going to be that important, that you're going to find all that much. But I'll need somebody to use astral magic anyway, and I might as well use it for site searching until I'm ready to do more with it, so I guess you'll just go there. Sure, whatever. Alright. Well, then, let's see. Well, I do intend to put a fortress here. I'm going to send a couple more of these out. Yep, I'm just going to send them out. They're good. And I'm very happy to have them. Okay, you are going to immediately construct a temple here. That's right. You are going to construct a temple here. Yeah. Okay. And you... Site searched. Good job. Go over here now. Alright, Operation Poke Their Eyes Out is gonna start heating up now. You there. You are going to be a blood searcher. Congratulations on your new profession. You need to take a round for things to chill out. Alright, well, we are getting more of these now. Alright, let me see. Who is going to be using these to patrol. Now, there are magic items I could forge that would give somebody a small amount of magic. But the appropriate answer might actually just be to make one of this guy and just have him patrol with the statues. That might just be the correct play. Honestly, that feels like a decent defense to me. Alright, we can go over there, we can put one there, definitely put one there. You can blood hunt? No. Patrol. Patrol. Next turn, we'll figure something out. This is infuriating. I do have other things he can craft, though. So, even if I have to wait on this one, I could forge the brass bull. Do we want the brass bull? It seems pretty good as a trampler to smash small things and very resistant to a lot of stuff. I might actually just ask you to research. I know that's probably a silly use for you, but research is important. And speaking of research, let's see, you need this. I really, really have my heart set on that forge. Like, really definitely have my heart set on that forge. Yeah, I want that forge. Alright, we finally got our guys back. I want to make so many skulls and feathers and such. What is our research gonna look like now? Oh no. No, research. Okay, let's take a look at what it looks like now. 900 a turn! Oh yeah, we're gonna blast through this. We're gonna get Enchantment 7 soon, and Construction 7 soon. Okay. And we have so many more guys on the move. We have so many more so many more of these guys on the move. You're going to construct a lab here. Go ahead and make a temple. I'm gonna move away from these. They've been great, fantastic even, as research mages. But these are going to be more useful to me, and these in particular, we're going to go all in on them soon. I'm going to put 2 of the black-robed guys in every city. You're all going this way. You, however, can live here. Oh, hey, a magical commander. Yep. I'm going to see to it that every tile has 2 of them. I think 2 of them are actually really good. With a gem, with a couple of earth gems, they can do, so dragon teeth. Even if they've only got one earth, which means I might actually distribute some of these into all my castles as well. But they can do other things besides. They are useful. But the Archons, they're probably going to go all in on, because we've probably got all the research we really need right now. What we need is Earth Gems. Fucking Earth Gems. Alright then, other things we are going to do. Let's see. I need you to build a thing here. They're going to start making stuff there. We're also going to need to put one here. You don't have to live there. You can live over there. Don't worry. One of those nice ladies is going to come and fix you soon. I don't know how much it's going to cost me to build these everywhere, but we definitely want every fort to have minimum one, if not two. So we definitely want to construct them. Okay, guys, I want to put a lab in. I want to put a lab in right here. I do. I really want to. Go ahead and do that. Just keep going. This is fine. Okay, go, go, go. Yep, you've almost gotten yourself up there. Don't worry, little Boji, our propaganda minister, is on his way. I'm not entirely sure what you're doing here. Go in there. Okay, we are building temples, we are spreading candles, we are getting more money. That is the way. We are searching for magic. That is also very important. We need certain key things still. Probably next round we're probably gonna set a whole bunch of provinces up to have high defenses, and we're probably gonna push harder and harder on that. So I do think these guys are useful for the reasons I stated before. In fact, I'm even gonna move a couple of them. We may even manufacture more of them, specifically to find Earth ones to put in places. Because they're good. The fire ones can just be used as researchers. It should be fine too. The next time we're gonna get the full jag of assassins. But yeah, I am definitely gonna take that forge. So enjoy it while you can. I need it. I must have it. Have to have it. I have become obsessed with the things I can do with it. We don't need more researchers at this point. We need a whole bunch more boosters. The skulls, the stuff like that, and these with just one will be able to make the skulls, and the nature can make the nature one, the homunculus, with just one. So that's what the forge will do for me. I don't know what you're using it for, but I have to have it. I have to have it. Anyway, anything else that really needs to happen this turn? Ooh, how did you go up? No, I think Bakar went down, didn't he? Because we're not fighting fights right now, so... we shouldn't be advancing. Oh, you, I'm not sure. Just go someplace where they need temples. Shoot off that way somewhere. You'll find a place, I'm sure. I'm sorry, I'm out of money. I'm out of money. I know. I can't. I don't have any cash. Oh, I'm gonna tell you to just keep making watchers. Also making the air helmet comes from having that. Yeah. Okay, anyway, where were we? You have constructed your temple. Move on. You need to search for sites. This tile could have something in it. You could just... You should probably patrol. You are going to... The reason I've got so many priests moving this way is so that they can help push the candles up. Not just to build the temples. Okay, you now live here. You are a useful thing. You can research. You can also cast ritual spells. You're good. I can't build a temple here right now, sorry. Yeah, Well, contribute your researching for now. Go ahead and go over here and build a thing there. We're gonna build a lab there. Okay, we've gone full circle. I'm contemplating continuing the production of the terracotta soldiers. I really want to know if a flying carpet can carry these. But the flying carpet can be used to redistribute the terracotta soldiers, a little bit at least. If I never get it, I suppose I could get other things. I need to learn how this works. Because I must have that forge. Even if I only control it for a few turns, that could be enough. I just don't know how much I have to overcast. If I just cast it myself, I take it from him. If I'm strong enough, right? That's what I'm hoping. I can also use glamour. You're gonna be a crazy unit. Do I have a different one present? Yeah, probably you. You'll probably get the glamour, so I can make a kobold to begin searching for glamour sites. I need a bunch of those. Anyway, anything else? It'll be a while before I could afford the kobold, unless I trade. I'm still contemplating the terracotta soldiers, believe it or not. I'm not sure. You both have 4 oh, the Holy Path is probably providing 1 research as well. Well then, go ahead and make some terracotta. Distributing the terracotta is going to be a whole thing, but it's too useful. So we will make a ton of it. Okay. I don't need you to have all this on just now. Maybe I should keep you equipped. I want to take the time to rearrange my stuff and figure out who equips what. Man, I'm so annoyed that I lost that. I wanted to at least see him fight the Basalt King. Like, win or lose, I wanted to see the fight. And I was denied. Well. Fine then. Oh wow, you brought the unrest down to 1? In a fort? Is that even possible? I'd like to build a bunch of these guys and send them off with these hordes to different locations. They can certainly patrol very well. And by very well, I mean half as well as they should, but they're cheap. So we can patrol and have a surprise in different locations that can pop up on the surface. So... and by surprise, I mean I think patrolling takes the surprise away, but, you know, whatever. Alright, yeah, I guess that's my turn. So, I'm going to have Alt 5 next turn. That gives me a couple different critical things. Most importantly, cold resistance. And that's very important. Nothing else here is too important to me in particular. We're going to run up the conjuration track just enough to get ourselves the important thing. But it gives me a ton of other options as well, some of which are very interesting. I spent a while staring at my different options in that regard. We definitely have interesting options here. But nothing too spectacular, since I can already make some different things. We're going to end up making a bunch of naiads in different locations, I figure. I'm just going to put them in forts. They'll be very good defending and just casting spells and doing stuff. And I have the water gems, so we might as well go in on that. And the naiad is going to push me down the line. I'm still kind of fixated on Gift of Health. I want to get rid of all of these terrible afflictions everywhere. My poor army. And having like plus 100 health on my giants seems like a pretty good way to defend my own territory. It's purely defensive, but it's pretty good for that. And finally, and I think I'm going to use a couple nature boosters to do it rather than having to boost the naiad directly. And finally, I'm going to go with this province this turn. I need to get these all to 20. And this one. Okay, all of the manhole covers up here have a 20 on them. For what that's worth. We still need the ones down other places, but you know, we've got some of it. I'm pretty serious about getting all of these to 20 soon. So yeah. Get my scales into these provinces. Get rid of these frost. The frost is not good for me. It penalizes my income. Yeah, we need our productivity, our growth, everything in here. Get rid of these hostile scales. Okay. I still can't believe he did it. Arrgh! Right on the turn, I would have dropped it. If it had been one turn later, we would have both cast it on the same turn. Which would have been hilarious. But, I need to look into how this works.